Good evening. I'm Lexus with DTV. Everybody's heard about Jesus over the past 2,000 years, and well, I wanted to know more. So I went on location with Jesus on his latest film, The Discipleship. Coming up next, the behind the scenes making of The Discipleship.
Quick, disciples, to your battle stations.
Follow me!
Be sure to tell them about Jesus!
Here we are with Butch from the movie The Discipleship.
Hey Lexi, can I call you Lexi? It's actually Butch Diesel Steel, but you can call me Butch Diesel.
Tell me about your career.
Well, I've been at this for a number of years. I've been in, 94 films, of which this is my first leading role. Well, as Luke, he's the epitome of a disciple.
They're not gonna listen to us. We're wasting your time.
I'm not scared of them. He fought the captain is Jesus. He follows Jesus' word. He evangelizes, tries to bring people closer to Jesus. He's the role model that children in our society need today.
Disciples, I've got a mission for you, and it's very dangerous and it won't be easy.
Jesus, I don't know.
It's just too scary this time. I mean, last time, okay, it was easy. That was fine. But now they're really, really against us.
They look dangerous.
Now wait a minute, this isn't the discipleship that I know. We have Jesus on our side. We're here to spread his good news. Yeah, the people may not like us. They might not bring us into their homes. They might not offer us something to drink. They'll probably call us names. They might even try to hurt us, even kill us. But we're here to spread God's good news to them, to save their souls. So come on, we're doing this for Jesus. Jesus is on our side.
Luke is right. Let's go.
Come on. Like I said, Luke is he's a Christian boy, and I go to church and all of that. He's a little outspoken about his faith, I think. I mean, he goes to church, but I don't want to push my faith on anybody. That could be devastating to a career.
Even though Butch Diesel Steel's character is a good example of a disciple, I felt I was no closer to knowing Jesus. So I turned to my favorite actress of all time, Cindy Deneau.
Well, I played the ship's maiden, and what we're really concerned with in my character, I'm just really preaching the good news of Jesus Christ.
Quick, disciples, to your battle stations.
Follow me!
Be sure to tell them about Jesus!
So, how do you relate to your character in the movie?
Well, I just really think in order to get into heaven, you have to be good. You have to make good choices.
So, exactly how did you come about obtaining this part?
Well, I was in Hollywood doing another movie, and Jesus Christ saw me and said he would love me to play this part in his film.
Cool. Well, Cindy told me all I have to do is be good, but I felt something missing. With no help from the stars of the movie, I decided to talk to the supporting actors. And now, here we are with two more members of this discipleship. Let's meet them. And you are?
Sport.
Alejandra.
And how do you two feel about playing supporting actors in this movie?
Well, we just play a minor role in this part.
Haven't you ever heard of the Oscars award for supporting actor?
So, what's your favorite scene in the movie?
That'd have to be the scene in the Black Islands where we were spreading the news to the natives, the rescue scene.
Look out!
So, how does your faith tie into all of this?
I get to play a strong role in leadership, but in actuality, my role, I don't really live a good, worthy life of Christ, as much of these other actors do. They've been a wonderful example to me.
This role was really made for me. I think I was made to perform this role. Hey baby, how you doing? You know, Jesus loves you, and so do I. And if you give me the opportunity after the show, I could show you what love is all about.
Once again, I felt like I gained
saying?
absolutely nothing about Jesus. So I sought out the actor who played the smallest role in this movie, Joe, the swab boy. So, what's your role in this movie?
Well, it's pretty simple, really. I swab the deck, and it may not be much, but what I do the best I can.
Hey, swab boy. We've got some troubles in the bathrooms right now. I want to take a look at that. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much, Swab Boy. Thanks. Great job. Great job. Great job.
Do you feel like you accomplished anything with only being in 3 minutes of an entire movie?
Oh, yes. I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Even though I've played a very small role in the movie itself, I was able to talk to lots of the characters off stage. And I believe it brought them up spiritually when I talked to them about Jesus, of course. You know, what we're doing this whole play on, or I should say movie, you know, an hour and 45 minutes, that's a movie now, you know, on Jesus. Do you know who he really is and his actual story of how his life went?
No, I don't.
Really? Well, I can tell you a little bit about it. I mean, I think...
Sure.
Yeah, this guy, Jesus, this is odd, but he was born in a stable.
I don't figure he would be born in like a castle with all these gold, riches, and, you know.
Do you know who Jesus is?
I've heard of him through this movie, but...
Here, let me tell you about Jesus.
Okay. After spending time with Joe, I finally learned who Jesus really is. In fact, Joe arranged an exclusive interview with Jesus about the discipleship. So, Jesus, you're the executive producer of this movie. Why did you make this movie?
Well, really, I decided to make this movie that way I could teach other people about discipleship.
So, why do you need disciples anyway?
Well, it's important that other people know about the love of God. And, well, I just call upon human beings to do that task.
And why these actors?
Well, these are the ones that responded to my call. See, I call everybody, but not everyone chooses to respond. Yeah. Now, if you don't mind, I need to take this beard off. I've been wearing it forever, and I don't know why, but people just enjoy it more with a beard.
After this interview, I spent some more time with Jesus off camera.
Hey, have you met my friend Jesus? That was pretty tricky. You recognize Jesus with your beard on.
And I have to say, he is one really cool guy.
All right, man. We'll see you around. Okay. All right, man. Keep it real. All right.
I hope you enjoyed your special behind-the-scenes look at the making of the discipleship. I know as for me personally, through this movie, I have become better friends with Jesus. I hope you join the crew of the discipleship this summer and tell your friends about Jesus. On behalf of the crew of DTV, myself, Lexus Boudoir, I thank you and have a good night.